Keeping the boat safe from oily sunscreens. Thank you, Erin, crew member Gold. Hoisting your sail or unfurling your in-mast furling sail with a Selden rig and an endless rope. We go forward and we're going to flip this over and ratchet this casual sailing. Erin, what are you doing today?
Yes. what's this place called again? Ilokov. We're just coming into the port now, and it's like 9 p.m. almost, and it's still light. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Ilovik. I said at the beginning of this was going to be super raw, so this is it. We're just stopping into an island. We need a couple of things from the supermarket, which we tried to do at Port Edge. And you know, the chance to have a coffee at a new place and go to a new island is quite cool. So we're stopping into Orlib. We're going to find a new place and go right. We'll see if we can get on the pier there for half an hour and get a few provisions, get a coffee, and then keep on our way, because it was only about 12 minutes off our direct path. So let's see what we find. Weirdo. So they've got this little pier here which has got like rail and these steps down for lower boats, which is cool, and a bunch of boats alongside. Very pretty water. They've got a power cable running out there for one power and a water hose, another power there. Also seems to be a bunch of lazy lines here that go out this way, but no power and water is. Oh, there's power over there, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, looks like you can stay here. So we did find a coffee shop in the end, which was great. There's a restaurant that's serving coffee and beer, and a little market, so sorted. It's just protect all the electronics. So we have our Bimenitsa, as Erin said, which is this umbrella jammed in here so that the devices don't overheat. Indeed. So about 10 or 12 miles back off Ublian. We're in about 40 meters of water. We're just cruising along, listening to music, doing about 6.5 knots, 7 knots. And I felt a shudder. I was like, what was that? Like we'd hit something. And I immediately looked back and I slowed down and there was nothing, like all deep water, nothing there. And then when I went down and lay down, I was like, I feel like there's a little bit of wobble in the boat. And then I've just anchored, and when I go to reverse, oh, now it's not there. Okay. So when I first went to reverse here, we had a real wobble. Like, wobble, wobble, wobble. I was like, holy shit. Like, almost like I was accentuated missing a blade of the propeller. So we're gonna have a quick swim because we're roasting. But I'm gonna go under and I'm gonna check the propeller because I couldn't see anything that we hit, but we could have hit something, could have taken a chip out of the propeller. There could have been, we could have picked up I don't know, but I need to see. So I'm gonna check that out. Another brand new thing. The things for the steps. What?
It's very, very nice.
Very, very nice. There's some more. Just caught her on a prop. We were just talking about picking stuff up out of the ocean. So this is what wrapped around our prop this morning. And there's more. That's crazy, like a bit of plastic, but when it hit, it obviously just changed the pitch of the propeller, and I felt it, and I was like, what is that? But then obviously not until we went into reverse here did we really feel the effect, and then it kind of freed. So now I've just got to get the rest off. But that's most of it. Almost off the handle. I'm a bit out of breath. I'm too tired for this shit. I need a mask. So that's good to get that cleared out. Absolutely good to get that cleared out. I'm loving these new cockpit showers. These are on a few of the different boats, models and everything now, but it's a bit of a clean. But they're metal and they're much nicer. They've got good. They do water, which is great. Oh, that's too hot, Erin. You're crazy. So we got some wind, which is great, along with just having a bunch of VHF conversations with well, I'll go over that, but people trying to use the VHF, having a conversation and then going, oh, we should switch channel, but then they've switched off to a duplex channel which they don't have a repeater in range. So You got to go to, anyway, yeah, that's another thing. I should do a video on that. Just very important thing when you're going sailing. And I know everyone knows this, but it's like, it's just apparent to always do it. Before you put your sails out, close your hatches, all right, properly, because you can do some serious damage. And especially on Hanse, these ones, if you've got these popped up even a little bit, they'll catch the bang and they'll push it across, and then you'll snap all of this. And that happened on a 460 2 days ago with one of our guests that chartered, and I love that they did the good thing, because they messaged us. We said, hey, contact the charter company, but with photos to say, hey, look, this has happened, we've broken this, but they're letting the charter company know in advance so that they've got a chance to actually order a replacement or get the parts so they can fix it on Friday, Saturday when they come in. Really important. It's going to go a long way for your charter company client relations when it comes to checkout. That's a big deal. Whatever you do,
I put the grains in there and I'm not sure if I like it.
get crew that cook. Damn, I miss my wife. Oh, Erin has been absolutely great. So, because I'd see rats otherwise. Alright, here's coming out. Slap it.
Don't be mean.
What do you mean
Taking
being mean?
videos of it. What are you doing? No.
Do you want any more of this?
No, I think it's gross.
Every now and then a meal just doesn't work, and that was one of them.
That was really fucking gross.
But it's the only meal Erin's ever made me that I didn't, not just that I couldn't eat, like as in like that I didn't want to eat. Only ever meal. Only ever meal. And you didn't want to eat it either. It was gross.
It was gross.
It was some packet lentil sauce crap.
The rest of it was nice. But
The rest of it was delicious.
Cooked lentils with a sauce on it that were just...
Yeah, really bad. And she cooked the chicken last night, which was really, and whatever she did with that was really yummy. And it was making me really hungry. And then we kind of, well, the chicken managed to be so good that it stayed, and we ate the chicken out of it, but that was a bad meal. Time for some chips. Oh, it's officially hot. So this is how you fix the burning feet problem. Lasts all of about 20 minutes, but it makes a difference. Oh. And then sails out doing the catamaran thing and making shade with your sails. That's what they are for on catamarans. And now I'm trying to do a little bit of extra so I can maybe do some work, but I can't quite get this to sit up in the right place. I have to keep working on that. It's hot. It's roasty hot. This is the new way to do things. Instant personal shade. This is where it's at. Sailing.
Oh, fuck. Jumping. Oh.
I don't even know what this place is called. Sepurina. So we're just off the island of Prvić, and we thought, hey, why not go somewhere new again? So this is a small port called So we got docked up. Unfortunately, the GoPro just got down to 25%, so it decided to shut off. But this is a really cute, kind of dead-looking little town, and there's a dock here. We've got 1.2 meters clearance under the keel, so call it 3.1 meters of depth here, and I would say probably about 2.7 under the keel, under the rudder at the dock depth, at least 2.7 anyway. So this is cute. There's no one here. There's no one to take our lines, but it is 9 p.m. and it's obviously kind of off season. Lines are in good condition. We've taken the liberty of taking some nice wide ones, which is fine. The only other boat here is alongside. And it's cute. So I'm gonna have a quick shower because I'm all sweaty from the heat of the day. And I'm gonna go get some dinner. Apparently the restaurant, I called one restaurant on the way in here. It's Pizzeria, and they said open till 10. So we'll get going. Up and out again, which is great, and we've just left the town of Shepurine. That's on the island of Prvić, which is just outside Šibenik. So we've just passed Prvić now, and you can see through the Šibenik Canal, Šibenski Canal, and yeah, beautiful little town. That was a lot of fun. If you want to, I'm going to record a video right now about that place, and if you want to hear more about that, you can watch it up there. Home stretch, got 30 miles to go. I'm going to just do it as fast as I can. I just want to get home to see my girls because I go out on charter again tomorrow. So it's all go now that we're full on to the season. Yeah, that's good. So we do the sailing in this awesome footage and everything, and it's awesome, and the drone's up, and then drone's like, hey, I'm low on battery, so we go to pull the drone in, we go to start the engine so I can slow the boat down nicely with reverse. It doesn't start. just doesn't start. Doesn't start like the reset stop has just been hit on the top of the engine. So, okay, we just sailed, we got the drone in and sorted that out. But that's not the problem. I've resetted that and put it back down, it's fine. We're still registering 35% on our fuel and we're level, so I thought that'd be fine, but I've switched fuel tanks just in case. There was no alarms, there was no anything, so I'm really not sure what's going on. Luckily, we've got a little bit of wind and we're fast boat and we're close to home. And what? So, a little bit more diagnosing to be done.
I was trying to update my location on the app.
So, checked, definitely the gauge was wrong on the fuel tank. I should know that. I should know that, and I should have really checked those tanks or even just switched over earlier. So I'm blaming me on that. I've also just checked down for the fuel switchover. This is the fuel switchover, and I'm also seeing that probably, so this is also another cutoff valve. So I've been trying to restart with the new fuel tank with that and that, but that valve's closed. So I've double checked that now. Now I'm going to try it with those two fuel tanks open. The modern Yanmars are actually really good at self-bleeding, so let's see. Pump that fuel, pump that fuel. The problem is there's never been, or there could possibly have never been fuel in that line. So that's a lot of pumping.
So what?
All right, so now I have to do my own pumping on the engine itself. I'm going to go downwind a few degrees. Oh no, actually. That feels better. Okay. So that's the manual lift pump for the fuel.
Manual lift.
There we go.
Did it catch? Woohoo!
Simple stuff, like people that know engines would just know that stuff hands down, but we're not all people that know engines, so.
But what did you actually just do?
So downstairs you've got a manual fuel pump. We call it a lift pump because it's going to lift fuel up and into the lines. So the starter wasn't managing, the fuel pump wasn't managing to do it from the empty lines we were talking. So I just keep pressing on that lift pump to pump it, and then it goes firmer, and I can feel the fuel going through, and it's firm and it's firm and it's firm. Okay, now, and I probably, but based on that, I could have pumped it a little further, but then the Yanmar starts and it does the fuel pump and it does the starter, and it self-bleeds, which is amazing, because otherwise we'd be cracking injectors and all that shit. So that's good to know. I'll leave that idling for a bit, but we're sailing and it's really lovely. Let's go sailing. Okay. It doesn't look like a very fair race, but we're going to hunt down this guy and have some fun. Okay, I wasn't meaning, I didn't think it'd be that fast. It's just destroying that boat. That's not even a race. Yeah, do that. Just going for a wee sail, you know. Boat's been sitting on wind hold, 177 degrees for 20 or 30 minutes. We're doing 7 knots. And it's just gull winged itself, and it stays there. Every now and then I get a small flop, not a right over flop, but those. Yeah, just when it loses a bit of air, but otherwise, like, just, that's making life so easy right now. This boat's a pleasure to sail, it really is.